What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and this is your daily update. It's a little bit later than normal. Usually it comes out about between 12 and 3. Today I've gone a little bit later, just because playoff final, Champions League and all that. So, firstly, Champions League final tonight, prediction. I think Chelsea win it. Don't know why, I've just got this really weird feeling that they might beat City tonight. Interesting fact, the last 7 times that a team has got to the Champions League final for the first time, they have not won. So Man City would break that curse if they win tonight. However, Pep Guardiola is obviously the man to do that. Congratulations to Brentford as well. It's only fair that we congratulate Brentford. It's about time. Good club, ran well, good recruitment. You know, sold their best 2 players last year, got promoted. You know, it's unbelievable, actually, what Brentford have managed to turn over in players. And to be fair to them, you just sort of hope they do the same thing in the Premier League now, don't you? Anyway, let's talk about Everton targets. Demiral, or Muir, or Dimmer, I can't say his name. Juventus defender has been heavily linked with a move to Everton yet again as a possible make-way in the deal for Moise Kean. Who knows? Moise Kean, we already know, wants to stay at PSG. Could he be an option? Could he go back to Juventus? Because another rumour is that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be staying at Juventus, which allows Moise Kean to slot into that space. Maybe. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. All I'm going to say is maybe. I personally think that Moise Kean will end up at PSG if I was a betting man. For anyone who's looking at a mark on my chair, it's cheese. Unlucky. Everton have also been linked with America International. I'm sure it's America. Anyway, he's got a hell, honest to God, the shot on this kid. His name's Dike. Absolutely phenomenal. Centre forward, strong, quick, powerful, knows where the net is. Everton are again being linked with him. Again, a good player. A player that young, ambitious, aggressive. You can sort of see that. I've got no issue with being linked with players like this. Personally, don't think it will happen, but that's just my opinion. Everton also today, or earlier today, obviously we saw a potential Everton target, Ivan Toney, step up and take a penalty for Brentford today. And can I just say, the technique, whew, the kid is quality. 30 goals, 10 assists. It doesn't matter whether it's in the Championship. Maybe you only get 15 goals and 5 assists in the Premier League. What a player. What a player. And you really do think that if Brentford are going to stay up, a lot of it's going to be down to him, who was rejected by Spurs, by the way. What they would do to have him right now, based on the fact that Harry Kane could potentially leave, although I don't think he's going to. Everton have also been linked with Lazio forward Correa. Again, player who knows where the goal is. Argentinian, very quick, very good with the ball. Can hold up the ball as well. He's the sort of player that, again, you can understand why Everton are being linked with him. Now, there's a particular person on Twitter that is taking Twitter by storm, and he's called himself The Source. And to be fair to him, he's got a lot right so far, so I can't necessarily argue with him. But he has come out and said that Everton have made an approach for him. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But I do think we need a centre forward, just to take the burden off Dom a little bit. I don't think Richarlison will get as many goals playing up front as Dom will. So we sort of need someone who can score goals consistently. And maybe this lad is that. I don't know. I want Everton to move quickly. You know, we've already seen Leicester sign Sumer. We've also already seen Liverpool signing Kanate. These are players that, good players, and Everton need to be in for them. Not necessarily Kanate's got injury issues, but what I'm saying is these are the sort of young players that Everton need to be going after. You know, quality ball players, have the ability to get the game by the scruff of the neck. You know, if they are losing, they don't just go, oh, fucking hell, we're losing. They get their head up and they go, right, let's fucking have them. Let's go for them. You know, Ben Godfrey, we need more of that all over the team. So, pretty hopeful for that. And Everton apparently are winning the race over Leeds to sign that lad. Now look again. You know, we want to be going for players that obviously are linked with much higher in the league, but you know, this isn't a discredit to Leeds. Leeds are a very attractive club to sign for at the minute. You know, so anyone who's got this illusion that, oh, if it's a foot race between Everton and Leeds and Carlo Ancelotti's going to win it, you're talking out your arse, because, you know, Leeds have done really well. They look a very progressive side. They've got billionaire owners. They've got a manager who can play fantastic football. And equally, they finished above us last season. So, all jokes aside, you know, on the face of it, Leeds are a good proposition. So, just, you know, when it's coming out that Everton are winning races for players over clubs like Leeds and Villa, just take a step back and just think, actually, are we? Are we definitely more attractive than these clubs? Are we definitely, you know, is a player going to look at Everton and go, yes, I want to sign for you? I get that Everton have got more Premier League history, more footballing, top flight history, etc., etc. But a lot of players are looking at them now, and they could have concerns over Everton from last season. So we need to go and get these players. Get Carlo Ancelotti on the phone to him saying, look, I'll make you better. I'll make you really good. And he comes in. You know, we've seen it. Look what he's done with Ben Godfrey. Look what he's done with Tom Davies. Tom Davies is being linked with a move to Southampton. Again, could be £15 million, 15 to £20 million. You offer me that for Tom Davies. Look, I love Tom, but I'm going to drive him there myself. You know, £20 million or 15 million for Tom Davies. I'll give him a free taxi. No problem. I'll come up from Birmingham to Liverpool and bring him back to Southampton. I'll do that 8.5, 9 hour trip. No problem at all. So yeah, we'll see. We will see where we go. That, I think, is about it. That is about it. There's not tons and tons of stuff going on. Obviously, we did see Ben Godfrey and Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting ready for his England, you know, training and whatever. Some of the players that are playing tonight for Manchester City, like Phil Foden, for example, or Chelsea, Mason Mount, have been given a little bit of extra time to you know, have a little break after. Fair enough. But Calvert-Lewin and Ben Godfrey both reported for duty today, I believe. And they'll be well in for it, I'm sure. And I think we're going to see a lot of Calvert-Lewin. I really do. And I really hope that Ben Godfrey gets into the 26, certainly over Connor Cody, all day, every day. I know that Connor's maybe an assured head, but honestly, Ben Godfrey is the best English centre-back we have. It's just, I know it. I've been banging the drum since, fucking hell, September. No one at first believed me. They all thought, God, you're overhyping this kid. Now everyone's starting to catch up. And I was right. And look, I'm not saying this is you're wrong, I'm right. Now we can all see how good he is. He is a fantastic, fantastic footballer. And he should certainly be on that plane for the Euro. Well, on the plane. It's here. So he should certainly be in the side for the Euros. No doubt about it. I think that is it, guys. I'm not going to go over ages and ages and ages. I just think we need to start moving early. You know, I've had conversations with people who are already disgruntled at the fact we're not linked with people and, you know, there's no serious talks. But you've got to sort of expect that to a degree, because I do think Everton also need to assess where this squad is. And we know, and Carlo will know, that this squad is a mess. They get that. They understand that. But you can't just get players off the books like that. You need people to want them. You know, Walcott's gone to Southampton, happy days, 2-year deal. He was at the end of his contract anyway. There's players at Everton. John Joe Kenny probably hasn't got a future, but he might have a future if no one will come in for him. You know, Alex Iwobi, another one. Sigurdsson, last year of his contract. I'm sure Everton wouldn't turn down money to get rid of Sigurdsson. Bernard's another one, last year of his deal. These are players that have got to come off our wage bill. And, you know, in my opinion, this has to be... The selling of players is equally as important this year round as the buying of players, because these players who are happy on their big salaries doing very little shithouse work, they're the ones that need to leave our football club, because I've got a saying in life, and I stick to this, and this is going to sound complete cheese to a lot of you, but I stand by this. You want to associate yourself with radiators, not drains. Radiators give you warmth, give you happiness, give you comfort. Drains cause you problems. You get what I'm saying. Guys, right, I'm leaving it there. Have a glorious, glorious evening. Enjoy the Champions League final. On paper, Man City win, but as I say, I've just got a sneaky feeling that Chelsea win tonight. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And look, whether this is Matisse's night or Big Steve's night, congratulations to either of you. But we both know that next season, Everton are going to do both of you. Up the toffees. Peace.